I should start with a disclaimer. I'm content with what I've got. What do you need to be happy? What do you require to be content? A better vehicle? A higher paying job? A larger home? The most recent cell phone? Now consider this, do you truly believe that these things will bring you long-term happiness? My guess is that life has taught you that any mood boost you may have received will not last.
It never happens. When you get your hands on the latest and greatest, the euphoria fades and you begin to yearn for something else. Am I correct? Why material things won't make you happy? More things won't bring us more happiness, satisfaction, or peace in our souls. Our issue is that we attempt to meet a fundamental human need with an ineffective solution. The struggle to achieve this is similar to a drug addiction. The short-term high and subsequent long-term disappointment drive us to persevere, seek out even more and better things, experience another short-term high, and eventually return to where we started. Simply said, living selfishly will never lead to happiness. What brings you joy? Since God created humanity in His image, we must study God's nature to understand what motivates us. We learn that God is love from 1 John 4:8. Why does this matter? God is a giver because He offered His one and only Son for us. John 3:16. Jesus said that it is preferable to give than to receive because of this. Do you desire happiness? Attempt helping others. However, how can I be content when I have nothing? Joe, I concur that having things won't make me happy and that it is better to give than to get, but I find it difficult to remain joyful when I have so little to eat. How am I supposed to enjoy what I have? I anticipated this inquiry, yet I am at a loss for words. Still, bear with me. Wanting the necessities of existence is quite acceptable. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. Even Paul said to Timothy, Phil 4:11-12, who had learnt to be content whether he had much or nothing. Although it may not be comforting to hear, some of history's happiest people were indigent. Paul felt satisfied. Jesus was overjoyed. At peace, Mother Teresa. Although I freely admit that I have not walked a mile in your shoes, Paul, Jesus, and Mother Teresa have. They would all probably concur that happiness is attainable even in extreme poverty and that having more material goods will never make you happier. Jesus, on the other hand, praised the impoverished widow in Luke 21:2 for giving her final 2 pennies. Finding a method to help others will make you happier no matter how little you have. A spiritual discipline. Happiness is an elusive characteristic that cannot be attained via deliberate effort. Happiness, however, will come to us when we commit our lives to God. It is simple to give in to those allures in a world where we are continuously barraged by advertisements that want to offer us happiness in a box. By doing so, we set ourselves up for self-indulgence, weariness, and melancholy. On the other hand, when we align our lives with God's plans, no matter how much or how little we have, we will find happiness. Trying to find happiness elsewhere will always lead to disappointment. That's it for now. I'm hoping you find happiness. I appreciate your assistance. Bye.